We start this upper bracket up here with 54-68 Chaos Theory placing Coral very quickly next to their alliance partners. Swarm on the red side of the field, 4 Coral up for red, 2 Coral for blue, but Mean Machine returns. Will they be able to get that third? And they do. And Chaos Theory and Swarm have placed a total of 6 Coral on the red reef during the autonomous period. Here we are in Teleop. Mean Machine quickly scrubbing that reef clean so that their alliance partners, the Generals, can go and start placing Coral. Mean Machine already up high for the algae, and they return back to the human player station where they're going to grab more Coral from the ground to place on the reef. Their alliance partners, the Generals, up high. They place it on L4, return to their human player. It's in the robot, and they return back to the reef. Elevator up once again, line up, and it's good. X-Flare over at the processor, and that is another piece of algae process. Red human player, Stormbots up to the top. Sorry, that's Stormbreakers. And it's up in the reef. Over on the red side of the field, Chaos Theory. Coral in hand, up to level 3. Line up, it's good. Their alliance partners, the Stormbreakers, having a little bit of a communication issue with them, but they do manage to sort themselves out as the robots dance around each other. And Stormbreakers head back to the processor on the red side of the field. Stormbreakers lining up, and it's in, going to that blue human player. Over on the other side, Swarm having to deal with X-Flare. X-Flare has come over to start playing defense on the Red Alliance, but Swarm says, I don't care, I'm gonna go over to that Chaos Theory human player, and they successfully grab a piece of Coral from the human player. X-Flare has now figured this out and is now going and trying to push around Swarm, and it is quite effective, but Swarm does manage to get it in just at the edge of the human player station, and they're moving all the way around by their teammates, Chaos Theory, to go and place it on the back side of the reef. Elevator going up, and it looks like they're going to complete that level 4 for the Red Alliance. Currently 179, 160 with 28 seconds left. It is a fairly close match. Last piece of algae getting scrubbed from the blue reef, and it goes up to the very top. Generals launching it all the way up like we've been seeing. It is very, very close. X-Flare lining up to their deep cage, but it's swinging wildly. Chaos Theory climber deployed, Swarm climber deployed, and they are both lining up next to each other. Mean Machine is up in the air. X-Flare still struggling to get that deep climb. Chaos Theory not quite able to get up off the ground, and our final score at the end of the match is 196 to 181 without climbs included, and we will get those final scores to you in a moment. Let's take a look at the final scores for match number 7 up on the big screen. Your winners, the Red Alliance! 206 to 201, a new high score for this event. Wow! 56 points of algae for the Red Alliance, 131 Coral against the 116 and 62 respectively for the Alliance number 4. I want to note that in any other match